from his book on job searching. So please welcome Chris with his speech, How to Get a Dream Job.
Picture this. Close your eyes if you need to. You're driving home. It's late. Very late. Middle of the night, in fact. And you've just got to have that hamburger and fries. So you find a fast food restaurant. You pull into the drive-thru, but it's dark. No one around. Yet you roll up to that microphone. You roll the window down, and you make your submission. Please, can I have a hamburger and fries? Silence. You don't know if your submission was really sent. You don't know if anyone received it. You don't know if you will ever hear back. This miserable experience is about what it's like to apply online for jobs today. Good morning, Toastmasters. I'm Chris Ecklund. My book is A Practical Guide to Professional Networking, How to Get Your Foot in the Door to Any Industry. It's a message for students on how to get a dream job. If that doesn't describe you, don't stop listening, because you probably know a student who could benefit from this guidance. And this guidance is needed. Job searching is painful. Painful. It's discouraging. It takes so much time, many hours. It's difficult to see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's difficult to know if you're closer to the end than you were when you started. It's also painful to be directionless and to not be job searching, to just be letting time pass as you wait to finally take that first step. It doesn't have to be this way. In fact, not only can you find a job, you could find a dream job. Finding a big goal takes a big amount of effort. It's going to take some time. If finding a job quickly is your top priority, well, my white paper is called How to Speed Up Your Job Search, and that's a different conversation. But today we're talking about how to find a dream job. And if that's of interest to you, here are 3 steps you could potentially follow. Know who you are, meet people, and follow up until a door opens. First, know who you are. Be a bagel shop. Why a bagel shop? A bagel shop is specific. They know who they are and what they do. They have a finite goal and mission. They have a target in sight. That needs to be you. In contrast, you are not a food court. You are not a farmer's market. You are not a department store. You are a bagel shop, and you need to drill down on that until who you are is specific. Why? Because if you know the direction you're going, it's a lot easier to get to the destination. And if you know the destination, it's a lot easier for other people to help you get there. Have a target in sight. Have a personal brand. Be a bagel shop. Number 2, meet people. But don't be a human popsicle. Who should you meet? You need to meet the people that are doing the job that you want to do. How do you find those people? Go where they are. Where are they? They're at industry events. That's the key to this entire method. You need to know who you are. You need to look around for an industry event with those people and go there. And while you're on your way, you need to learn to have conversations, to network, to meet people. If you're an introvert, just set the bar lower. For example, you could have your goal to only meet one person at the entire event you attend. But you must learn to meet people, because when you're at the event and you come face to face with the industry expert that you admire so much, you do not want to forget your words and freeze up and become a human popsicle. Don't be a human popsicle. Number 3, follow up. A trick shot is not made after only a single shot. Instead, it is rigorous repetition. You've probably seen a video of a trick shot, something like someone's on a roof, blindfolded, and they hurl a ball off the edge, and miraculously it goes through a hoop down below. You think they got that shot on the first try? Not a chance. It took many shots. In the same way, it can take turning over many stones until you finally find what you're looking for. What are we talking about? We're talking about following up with all of those people you met at the events multiple times. Organized, systematic. It's a numbers game. The more chances you give yourself, the better the odds that you will find what you're looking for. This is not just a theory. It's my story and others that I've met along the way. My goal back in college was to be a mechanical engineer working in the theme park industry on theme park rides. I knew who I was. Over the course of 2 years, I attended over a dozen events, and I met hundreds of people. At one point, I did meet the vice president of Universal, and I probably was a human popsicle. But I got past that. I followed up until a door opened. I am Chris Ecklund. My book is A Practical Guide to Professional Networking, How to Get Your Foot in the Door of Any Industry. I give back by coaching students on finding their first job. And remember, if it's a dream job that you're after, don't order fast food in the drive-thru when the lights are off. Instead, be a bagel shop. Know who you are. Meet people, but don't be a human popsicle. And follow up until, despite the odds, you find an opportunity. Mr. Toastmaster.